Hello there, how are you? Well, I hope, and all your family well too. We live in interesting times, do we not? This time is creating a kind of reset for many of us and for our Earth as well. It was heartening to see the dolphins swimming in Venice and the clear waters of Venice too. And across the world, our Earth is breathing a little easier, which is a grand thing. So the Earth, our great mother, is having a reset. But what about yours? But what about yours? I have a story for you as we begin today's meditation, Your Soul Space with Kath Temple, the success and happiness psychologist. A lovely nursing sister came to see me and I asked her what she wanted. Very straightforward question. Her answer was what she didn't want. And that told me she was focused on what she didn't want. I said, "What do you want?" And she said, "I don't want to feel anxious." You hear that? I don't want to feel anxious. And I said, "So if you didn't feel anxious, what would you have instead? What would you like instead of anxiety?" And she said, "I don't want to worry." And I said, "So if you didn't have anxiety and you didn't have worry, what would you want instead of those things?" And she gave me another don't. And I had the conversation with her that I'm about to have with you. Because if I say don't think about the colour pink or the colour blue, you have to think about pink and blue because your brain does not compute a negative. So it thinks about what you tell it, not what you really want. So as parents, we can use that information in our communication in our families. So rather than saying to a child, "Don't spill your drink," it would be giving the child an instruction of hold your cup with two hands. Don't run in the road. Stay on the pavement. So creating a positive emotional climate in your home is a really important thing. But also in your life, as we are in the midst of this reset for our lives, I ask you, what do you want? What do you want? What are the changes you wish to see in your life? Your one wild and precious life. One wild and precious life. It was the ancient Egyptians who said that on the gateway to heaven, you're only ever asked two questions. The first question is, have you found the joy in your life? Have you found the joy in your life? And the second question they say we're asked is, has your life brought joy to others? And when you begin to think about all of the philosophers of the world, all of the religions of the world, by and large it comes down to those things. Have you found the joy in your life? Has your life brought joy to others? So, when you're ready, we're going to do 3, 7, 11 breaths into the count of 7, out to the count of 11, which is a kind of biological reset for your nervous system. If you're doing this with children, the children, depending upon their ages, a 5-9 breath, in for 5, out for 9. The principle of the longer out breath held constant, even though we're using slightly different figures for the children. Very important for that biological reset. So let's do the first 7, 11 or 5, 9 breath. Here we go. And the second one now. And if you like, feel free to put your hands just over your heart. And the third one. And allow your eyes to close if they aren't already closed. Allow those eyes to close if they aren't already closed, as long as it's safe and comfortable for you to do so. And as we think about the joy in our lives and what's really important to us, I want you to begin to think about what it is that you want. What do you want in your life? What's important for your heart, for your soul? What's your life's purpose? For you, what is this life all about? Begin to notice what brings you joy. What brings the juice into your bones, into your beingness? And when the juice, when the big energy's in, when the big energy flows into you, when the joy comes in, the fulfillment, the purpose, the peace, the passion, notice what it is that you're doing. Your emotions are a kind of satellite navigation system for you, a kind of satellite navigation system for you, helping you find your true north, helping you find your true north. Begin to really focus on that which you want to have happen in your life. That one wild and precious life. The one wild and precious life. And notice what will happen in your life as the joy unfolds and that which you want to have happen begins to unfold too. Notice what else will happen. And what else? And what else? What will be different about you? And what else will be different? And what else? Who will notice the difference in you? What will they notice? And what else will they notice? And what else? Who else will notice? And what will they notice? And what else? What will you notice that's different about you? From the inside out and the outside in, what will be different about you? And how amazing does that feel? And now begin to notice when you have those changes in your life, those changes and differences in you, what will not happen anymore? And what else won't happen? And what else? And how good does that feel? And imagine that you've seen into the land of possibilities, the land of possibilities. But imagine you could climb a little higher and see what can unfold from an even higher perspective, from an even higher perspective. a perspective that aligns you with the magnificent sovereign being that you are. A vision that aligns you with your power, your light, your passion, your love, your thirst for peace and truth. Begin to notice the who of who you are, the you that you are becoming, and feel that growth and expansion. Feel more and more light come into your beingness. And feel the whole of you connected, aligned to your own I am presence, to your own big spirit, come to earth for a brief shining moment of maybe 100 years, of maybe 100 years. Here you are. Here you are. Begin to notice this energy with a growing sense of curiosity and wonder, and begin to see how that energy brought as a wonderful force into your life, the difference it will make to your health, wellness, vibrance, radiance, luminosity, and to the energy that bridges you into every relationship that you'll ever have, real, virtual, whatever. And begin to think how you can hold this energy on a daily basis, always coming back to your true north, always coming back to your true north. And with that thought in mind, when you're ready, and only when you're ready, just open your eyes in this time-space reality as a point of light and a point of power in our universe. You matter, you count, and you're much more powerful than even you know. Namaste. The light in me bows to the light in you. Thank you for joining me today. I salute you.